Abba the drummer died from the group from accident. A drummer for the Swedish pop group Abba has passed on after a clear mishap at his home in Spain. Ola Brunket was discovered dead late Sunday at his home in the town of Arta on Spain's Mediterranean island of Mallorca, the representative said. Police trust Brunket may have fallen against a glass segment isolating his home's kitchen from the nursery, and the glass broke and lethally slit his jugular, she said. He was found in the nursery and is accepted to have bled to death, she added. An authority reason for death is forthcoming until after a dissection. Brunker, brought into the world in 1946 in Sweden, played drums on Abba's first single, Individuals Need Love, as indicated by Abba's True Web website. He was not among the four most popular individuals from Abba whose appearances embellished the collection covers: Annie Fridlingstad, Björn Ulvaeus, Benny Andersson, and Agnetha Faltskog, yet he was a key supporting artist for the group as it accomplished fame. The group's hits included Dancing Queen, Waterloo, Take a Chance on Me and Knowing You. Ola started with Abba in 1977, 1979, and 1980, the Authority web website said. Along with bass player Rutger Gunnarsson, Ola is likely the solitary performer to show up on all Abba collections. He was perhaps the most often utilized Swedish playing artists during the 1970s. Email to a companion email to an amicable Brunket, ex-drummer for Abba, dies at 61. Ola Brunket, a previous drummer for the Swedish pop band Abba, was discovered dead on Sunday with slices to his neck in the nursery of his home in Arta, on the Spanish island of Mallorca. A policeman representative said an examination showed that his demise was a mishap. He hit his head against a glass entryway, breaking the glass and cutting himself in the neck. Mr. Brunket, who was 61, had lived in Arta for around 20 years. His better half, Inga, passed on not exactly a year prior, a Metropolitan Police said in Arta in Spain. Mr. Brunket previously played with Abba on the group's first single, Individuals Need Love, and visited with the band in 1977, 1979, and 1980. He had been a jazz drummer and an individual from the blues band Slim's Blues Gang prior to joining the pop group Science Poption during the 1960s. Abba, with the four normal individuals Agnetha Faltskog, Annie Fridlingstad, Björn Ulvaeus, and Benny Andersson, was one of the world's best groups. The gathering has not performed together since 1982. A eulogy by the Associated Press on Tuesday about Ola Brunket, a previous drummer for the Swedish band Abba, utilizing data from the Spanish police, misquoted his age. The feature did as such too. Brunket, who passed on at his home on the Spanish island Mallorca, was 61, not 62. What befell the offspring of the artists from Abba? Further to the previous answer, Hans Ragnar Fredriksson, Annie Frid's child, additionally followed his mom into the music business. He was a youthful professional on Abba's past visits to North America and Japan, late 1979/mid 1980. He later was in two groups, one of which likewise contained Benny's child, Peter Grönvall. Around this time, he was engaged with tune composing and co-composed various them with his, two or three which showed up on her Sparkle solo collection of 1984. He has since become a record maker. He is hitched to one stage child and two offspring of his own, I accept. Annie Frid is likewise near her grandson, Jonathan by her side is, daughter Lisa Lott. He is an artist himself in a substantial metal band. He went with Annie Frid to the Rowdy Hall of Fame when Abba was enlisted into it. Annie Frid and Benny acknowledged the honor for the benefit of the group. Is liking Abba the band something to be ashamed of? If there's something you like, music.movies.anime.book.whatever, something that appeals to you, entertains you, makes you feel and think and appreciate stuff, then they're nothing to be ashamed of. I was never into Abba, but my grandmother sent me a cassette way back when I was 12. And just started to get into hard rock at that time. And heavy metal. I listened to it finally because I loved my grandma. And to this day I can still recall some of the choruses. Now I can admit, yeah, I can listen to Abba and it doesn't turn me off. They were very good at what they did. So listen and enjoy.
Bye.